Alright, what's going on, guys? This is the video that we've all been waiting for. This is my PC build. Try to build a PC video. I'm just gonna try to get right into it. I've been watching a lot of videos. I got a video up right now. I'm gonna be following along with this guy. 55-minute video, very detailed. So I got my toolbox and all my stuff is set up everywhere around here. It's kind of a mess, but yeah, I'm gonna start. Okay, here we go. It's kind of stressful, but it should be good. So this is everything that I got for my build. I'm gonna start with the motherboard and the CPU. I'm gonna get my tools real quick. Luckily, there's not a lot of static in this room. In my bedroom, there's tons of static, so we're gonna try to set this up. We're gonna use our box to build. Let's take this off. Totally didn't grab my tools yet, but alright, so I got my manual, I got the motherboard here, and my screwdriver, I got a ratchet one. Hopefully that's good, I don't know. It has the Phillips 2 tip in there. Get it? Okay, and then I got some of my other stuff over there ready. So I got this ready. I'm gonna take it out of there. Everybody says not to touch this metal part, only the sides, so I'm gonna try to be as careful as I can and put this on that. I don't know if that shower's too loud. Let me see. Alright, so I got that put in there. I think I did it right. Lined up that triangle, dropped it in, made sure it's secure, and then pushed that metal bar back down. I'm trying to follow my instructions so I don't mess anything up. And this video I got going on, so wish me luck with that. Now I think it's time to put on the thing. So there is a piece on the plastic for this that's broken, so I'm gonna have to make sure there's nothing in there. Be very careful not to mess up the thermal paste. So I'm gonna do that real quick and try to figure out how the wiring works for this one. Alright, so I don't see any pieces of plastic in there. That could cause some real bad problems, but now I'm gonna try and put this on there. I'm gonna try to be very careful with this. I think that is how you put that on there. Alright, so I watched a video and it said to put it into this one if it has like an RGB in the motherboard or something like that. And it says on it that it does, so hopefully like that should connect to the other fans and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure. That's what he made it sound like, and that if you did this one it would individually control this one. And I cable managed. I hid this back under here, so hopefully it'll be out of the way and not looking weird. Next is the RAM. Alright, we're now going to put the RAM in. And I have no idea which way this goes.
You got it back on?
Yeah, I'm making a YouTube video.
Oh.
And I think it goes this way. So you line up that notch. think that's in. Now we're gonna do the other one. And I think that is also in. Nice. Easy. Alright, so the video I was watching doesn't talk about adding a NVMe SSD, so I'm gonna have to try to go off the instructions in the... I mean, I could look it up, but we're gonna figure it out. So we need this cover. And then there's some more stuff in here. We're gonna attach this into this top one here. Oh. Just like that. Hopefully it's not broken. Okay, I'm gonna look up a video real quick. Alright, so I was trying to put in the SSD and I was really confused because I didn't know how to screw this in, but you have to put it inside the case first, so we're gonna move on from that. So I'm gonna try to move this over to the side. I'm gonna clear some space and try to put the case right here. Alright, so here you have the case. I'm just gonna try to unscrew these very carefully. There are lots of fingerprints on this thing. This back plate as well, and just so we can have everything all ready to go. Looks pretty good. We're gonna want to make sure we put it the right way. Goes in just like that. This is where it gets scary for me because there's so many cords. Alright, so I got my case. I laid it down. I tried to move this up so maybe you guys can see a little bit better, but I'm going to try to put this in here real quick. Tried to move the cables out of the way as much as I could. So I think I got that put in there somewhat right. I lined up the little middle notch there. And it seems like all the little things have the riser on there, so it should be good. So now I'm gonna try to screw this in there. We're just gonna take it slow. Alright, so I put on 8 screws in there. Now I'm gonna put on this plate for the SSD. And use this tiny screwdriver. And then we're gonna remove this plastic. Put this on there. Alright, so now I'm gonna tip it back up and we're gonna do the power supply.
You're just gonna tip it back up?
Hopefully everything stays.
Oh, you tip it back up. Oh wow, oh, there's a cord dangling.
Yeah, I just put those to the side. It stayed, so that's good. So I'm not quite sure how we put this in here. Alright, so I plugged in the ATX, the CPU, and the PCIe. I think that's all that I need. I did research. I'm not quite sure how these work. I don't know what any of these are for. I don't have any hard drives or SSDs that are like, I just have that NVMe one. So I think that's all that I'm gonna need. So I was having trouble putting the power supply in there, but I think I just need to move this over. Just like the hard drive or whatever. I think. Who knows? I don't. Alright, so I moved that over. Now I have more room for the cables there. Alright, now I got all the cables set up. And we're gonna work on the cable management. Okay? Should look good. Alright, so I messed up a little bit up with this panel. One of the things was bent the wrong way, so I had to take this all off. And then I finally figured out how to put these power switch ones in there. It like shows right here which ones go. It says right there where they go. I got the fans. Still got some more to go with this cable management, but we're working on it. All right, so now I connected this, the biggest one in for the motherboard. It's just going right through there. Next is that top one. All right, so I think I got all the cables, hopefully. Now I'm gonna put in my graphics card. So I gotta remove this. Satisfied. And this. I already removed that one. Make sure there's nothing in there, I think. I think that's it. Gonna add these screws back on. All right, so I had to take this off a couple times. I'm gonna connect 2 of these cables to my graphics card. I'm not quite sure why it splits off like this. All right, so I plugged both those in right there. Tied them up a little bit. Just put it through this one because this one's already going through there. So I got a really dark plate too. So. Alright, well, I don't know if that's gonna be able to get that thing back on, but alright, so I think that's good. I got a bunch of fingerprints all over this glass stick on the side, but I don't know, I'm liking it. I think that's everything, so I'm gonna figure out how to plug this in. I'm gonna plug this thing in. It's first ever PC build. I'm gonna try it out for the first time, and I don't even know if this is right. I plugged it in to this monitor. I don't have my new one yet. It kind of sucks, but then I'm gonna plug it in down there real quick. Okay, so I think I'm gonna press the power button. No, let me make sure it's on. Okay, I think it's on. Hold on. I gotta turn this on. Okay. Well, it looks like it's doing. So it didn't work. I'm not quite sure what happened. So I'm trying to open up this keyboard and plug it in and see if I can figure out something. I don't know. This is the unboxing of the keyboard, basically. Seems really nice. I plugged in the keyboard and I think it's doing something. I think that's a good sign. The keyboard looks really cool too. So I think it did it. Well, it looks like it's starting up. Everything's all glowing all over the place. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't, maybe just because I didn't have the keyboard. I don't know. I just redid it and it worked. So I'm gonna finish doing this and probably make some more videos about the keyboard and the mouse, because I didn't get to do that. I had to plug it all in and stuff. So I will see you guys later.